Let me be brutally honest with you about something that most men will never understand. Women are attracted to mysterious men, and it is not just some random preference. This is hardwired into female psychology, and once you understand why, everything about dating and attraction will suddenly make perfect sense. Here is the truth that nobody wants to tell you. When a man is mysterious, he creates a gap in a woman's mind. She does not have all the information about him, and this drives her absolutely crazy. Her brain cannot stop thinking about him because humans are wired to seek closure and complete understanding. When you give her everything up front, when you tell her your whole life story on the first date, when you are completely transparent about your feelings, you remove all the mystery. And when you remove the mystery, you remove the attraction. Think about it like this. When you watch a movie and the plot is predictable, you get bored. You can see everything coming from a mile away and your brain checks out. But when a movie keeps you guessing, when you cannot predict what happens next, you are glued to the screen. You cannot stop watching because you need to know what happens. Women experience the same thing with men. A mysterious man is like an unsolved puzzle, and women cannot resist trying to figure him out. Now let me explain what being mysterious actually means, because most men get this completely wrong. Being mysterious does not mean being cold, distant, or playing stupid games. It does not mean ignoring her texts for 3 days or pretending you do not care. That is not mystery, that is just being an idiot. Real mystery is about strategic information control. It is about knowing what to reveal, when to reveal it, and what to keep to yourself. A mysterious man does not overshare. When she asks him about his past, he gives her just enough to satisfy her immediate curiosity, but leaves plenty of gaps for her imagination to fill in. He does not dump his entire emotional baggage on her in the first week. He does not tell her about every single thing he did that day. He maintains a private life that she is not fully aware of, and this creates intrigue. Here is what happens in her mind when you are mysterious. She starts creating stories about you. She wonders what you are doing when you are not with her. She imagines what your life is like, what your interests are, what makes you tick. And here is the key part. The stories she creates in her mind are always more interesting than reality. Her imagination will paint you as more exciting, more complex, and more attractive than you could ever describe yourself. But you have to give her the space to do this. Most men make the fatal mistake of trying to prove their worth through words. They talk about their achievements, their goals, their feelings, their intentions. They think that more information equals more attraction. Wrong. When you tell her everything, you rob her of the opportunity to be curious about you. You hand her the completed puzzle instead of letting her enjoy the process of putting it together. A mysterious man also has a life that does not revolve around her. He has passions, hobbies, and commitments that she is not always a part of. When she texts him, he does not always respond immediately because he is genuinely busy doing something meaningful. He does not need to tell her every detail about where he is going or what he is doing. This is not about playing games. This is about being a man with a full, rich life that naturally creates mystery, because you cannot possibly share every aspect of it. Women are also attracted to mysterious men because mystery signals high value. Think about it. Celebrities, powerful men, men who have options, they all maintain a level of mystery. They do not chase, they do not overshare, they do not need validation. When you are mysterious, you signal that you are one of these high-value men. You signal that you have abundance, that you have options, that you do not need to sell yourself because you know your worth. On the flip side, when you are an open book, when you are always available, when you share everything immediately, you signal low value. You signal that you do not have much going on in your life. You signal that she is your only option. And nothing kills attraction faster than a man who seems desperate or too available. Now here is how you actually apply this. Stop oversharing on dates. When she asks you questions, give her genuine answers but keep them concise. Do not feel the need to fill every silence with words. Let the conversation breathe. Maintain your own schedule and priorities. Do not drop everything the moment she wants to see you. Have boundaries about your personal life and do not feel obligated to share everything just because she asks. Be unpredictable sometimes. Do not always do what she expects. Surprise her with your depth. Show her different sides of yourself gradually over time instead of all at once. Let her discover who you are layer by layer. This keeps the attraction alive because there is always something new to learn about you. The bottom line is this. Mystery creates attraction because it engages her mind, triggers her curiosity, and signals that you are a high-value man with a full life. Master the art of being mysterious, and you will notice a massive shift in how women respond to you. Stop giving everything away and start making her work to discover who you really are.